Hello, Internet, and welcome back! Today, we're diving into astrology's most emotionally complex zodiac signs. For centuries, people have looked to the stars for meaning, and certain signs have gained a reputation for emotional gamesmanship. Are these signs true manipulators, or just misunderstood? We're about to find out. We'll explore 4 zodiac signs often called emotional tricksters, looking past stereotypes to uncover what really drives their behavior. Let's get started! Let's dive into the enigmatic world of Scorpio. First up, Scorpio, intense, a force to be reckoned with, mysterious and emotionally deep, like the ocean's darkest trenches where secrets are kept and truths are hidden. Scorpios are famous, almost legendary, for their uncanny ability to see through facades, to pierce the veil of pretense that others so carefully construct. They possess a radar for detecting what's real and what's not. They crave authenticity. It's the air they breathe, the water they swim in, and can make interactions feel like, well, high-stakes emotional chess. Every move is calculated, every word weighed in a complex dance of vulnerability and guardedness. Scorpios often test people. It's a common observation not to manipulate, not for the sake of control or power, but to ensure loyalty and depth, to gauge the true measure of a person's character before letting anyone close. They need to know you're in it for the long haul, that you're not afraid to face the depths with them. Their probing questions, those intense stares that seem to see right through you, or sudden withdrawal, the silent treatment that can feel like a storm brewing, are defenses, not games. They aren't playing with your emotions, though it may feel that way sometimes. They're searching for real connection, a bond that transcends the superficial and delves into the profound, and protecting their sensitive core. Beneath the tough exterior lies a heart that feels deeply and is easily wounded. This intensity can be overwhelming, like standing too close to a fire, but it's rooted in a desire for trust and truth. They'd rather face a harsh reality than live a comfortable lie. When Scorpios pull back, when they create distance, it's often to see if you'll fight, if you're willing to weather the storm and prove your commitment. For the relationship, for the chance to share something meaningful with them, or to process their own feelings. They need time to retreat and reflect, to understand the complex emotions swirling within them. Their loyalty is fierce, a burning flame that will protect you from the darkness, but so is their fear of betrayal. The sting of betrayal cuts deep, and they rarely forget those who have wronged them. The best way to handle a Scorpio? How do you navigate the intricate landscape of their heart? Be honest, direct, and unafraid of depth. Don't shy away from difficult conversations or emotional vulnerability. They respect authenticity above all else, and can spot insincerity instantly. They have a finely tuned sense for detecting falsehoods. While their methods can be tough, sometimes even abrasive, their ultimate goal is a genuine, unbreakable bond. They seek a connection that can withstand the test of time and the trials of life. If you can handle the heat, if you're willing to embrace the intensity and navigate the depths, a Scorpio's loyalty and depth are unmatched. You'll find a friend, a partner, a confidant who will stand by you through thick and thin, a bond forged in the fires of truth and trust. Now let's delve into the realm of Gemini, the Zodiac's quintessential, quick-witted, ever-curious social butterfly. They flit from conversation to conversation, absorbing information and spreading their unique brand of charm. You'll often find them at the center of a lively gathering, effortlessly engaging with everyone around them. Geminis are naturally charming and remarkably adaptable, able to navigate diverse social landscapes with ease. They possess an innate ability to mirror the energy of those around them, making them feel instantly comfortable and understood. This adaptability is one of their greatest strengths, allowing them to connect with people from all walks of life. However, their dual nature, symbolized by the twins, can sometimes make them seem inconsistent or even contradictory. One moment they might be enthusiastic and outgoing, and the next introspective and reserved. This constant shifting can be perplexing to those who prefer stability and predictability. This duality can also manifest as emotional unpredictability. Just when you think you have a Gemini figured out, they might surprise you with an unexpected reaction or a sudden change of heart. It's important to remember that this isn't intentional. It's simply a reflection of their complex and multifaceted nature. Their minds move at lightning speed, constantly processing information and exploring new ideas. This rapid-fire thinking often leads them to shift quickly from topic to topic and mood to mood, leaving others struggling to keep up. It's like trying to catch leaves in a whirlwind, exhilarating, but also a bit disorienting. This tendency to jump between subjects can sometimes unintentionally leave others feeling confused or even dismissed. They might not realize that their conversational agility can be overwhelming for those who prefer a more linear and focused approach. What might appear as emotional play or even superficiality is usually just their restless intellect constantly seeking new forms of stimulation. They crave knowledge and variety, and they're always on the lookout for the next interesting idea or experience. Geminis often process their feelings through conversation and intellectual analysis, dissecting their emotions with the same curiosity they apply to other subjects. This analytical approach can sometimes make them appear detached or even fickle, as if they're observing their own emotions from a distance rather than fully experiencing them. They may even poke at sensitive emotions not out of malice or a desire to hurt, but simply out of a genuine curiosity to understand the complexities of human experience. And true to their nature, they can quickly lose interest if things become too predictable, stagnant, or emotionally heavy. They need constant novelty to keep their minds engaged. Their communication style is typically clever, witty, and engaging, but sometimes their words can inadvertently stir up drama or create misunderstandings without them even realizing the impact of their words. So if you truly want to connect with a Gemini on a deeper level, the key is to keep things consistently interesting and intellectually engaging. Challenge their minds, spark their curiosity, and be prepared for lively debates and stimulating conversations. Remember, their emotional variability isn't a form of manipulation or deceit. It's simply a natural byproduct of their insatiable need for novelty, constant mental stimulation, and a deep-seated desire to explore the world from every possible angle. To truly appreciate a Gemini, you must understand and accept their fast-paced nature, and you'll find them to be endlessly fascinating companions rather than sources of frustration. Embrace their complexity, and you'll be rewarded with a connection that is both intellectually stimulating and emotionally rewarding. With Gemini, it's all about keeping up with their ever-changing world and embracing the exciting journey that unfolds along the way. Now Libra, the diplomat, always seeking balance and harmony. Libras avoid conflict at all costs, sometimes agreeing just to keep the peace, even if it means hiding their true feelings. Their indecisiveness stems from seeing every side and wanting to please everyone, which can leave others feeling uncertain. This people-pleasing can come off as evasive or subtly manipulative, though it's rarely intentional. Libras use charm and diplomacy to steer situations gently, often without others noticing. Their aversion to confrontation can lead to passive-aggressive behavior or vague commitments. They're skilled at reading people and smoothing over tension, but sometimes at the expense of authenticity. If you want clarity with a Libra, encourage honest, direct communication. Their intentions are usually peaceful, but their methods can create emotional confusion. Remember, Libras want harmony, but sometimes the path there is a little too roundabout. And now we arrive at the final sign of the zodiac, Pisces, the sign of the fish. Pisces, the empath and dreamer, often lost in a world of their own making. They are the intuitive sponges of the zodiac, ruled by Neptune, the planet of illusions, dreams, and deep, often turbulent emotion. Neptune's influence casts a misty veil over their perception. Pisces absorb others' feelings like a sponge absorbs water, soaking up the emotional atmosphere around them. This intense empathy blurs the line between their own emotions and everyone else's, making it difficult for them to discern what they truly feel versus what they are picking up from others. It's like living in a constant state of emotional osmosis. Their sensitivity, while a gift, can also make them seem elusive or hard to read. They are often perceived as mysterious, their true feelings hidden beneath layers of compassion and a desire to avoid conflict. They drift between reality and their inner world, a realm of imagination and profound emotional depth, seeking solace and understanding. This inner world is as real to them as the physical world around them. When overwhelmed by the weight of the world's emotions, Pisces may retreat into themselves. They might become vague in their responses or avoid direct answers altogether, preferring to communicate through subtle cues and unspoken understanding. This isn't done to deceive, but to protect themselves from further emotional overload and to create a buffer between themselves and the intensity of the outside world. They often communicate through art, music, and other creative outlets. They use metaphor, symbolism, or gentle words to express their complex inner landscape, often finding it easier to convey their feelings through artistic expression than through direct conversation. This can be beautiful and deeply moving, but sometimes confusing for those who prefer straightforward communication. Deciphering a Pisces can feel like interpreting a dream. Because of their strong desire to alleviate suffering, Pisces may promise more than they can realistically deliver. They are often trying to spare others pain, even if it means overextending themselves, but this can backfire, leading to disappointment and resentment. Their profound empathy can lead to taking on others' burdens as if they were their own, blurring the lines of responsibility and creating an imbalance in relationships. This can sometimes create unhealthy dynamics where they become the rescuer, constantly sacrificing their own needs for the sake of others. This emotional ambiguity, while often unintentional, isn't a game or a manipulation tactic. It's a coping mechanism, a way for them to navigate the world while managing their own intense feelings and the feelings of everyone around them. To truly connect with Pisces, offer patience, unwavering kindness, and genuine understanding. Provide them with a safe space, free from judgment, where they can explore their emotions and practice honest expression without fear of criticism or rejection. Their emotional world is a magical and wondrous place, full of creativity and profound insight. But they need clear boundaries, a strong sense of self, and a partner who understands their unique sensitivities and can help them navigate the complexities of their emotional landscape. With Pisces, compassion is the key to unlocking their depth, revealing the beauty and wisdom that lies beneath the surface. So there you have it, 4 zodiac signs, often seen as emotional players, but each with their own complex motivations. Astrology offers insight, not destiny. Everyone is more than just their sun sign. Use these patterns for self-awareness and growth, not judgment. What's your experience with these signs? Share in the comments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay curious.